this week's I Am the Diva CZT Challenge. I'm your host, Laura Harms, and this week is a string theory challenge, and the idea is to use your fingers to trace them in some interesting way and use that as your string. I found the tricky part here was that I had so many spaces to fill that I was really concerned about it ending up looking really busy. And so a challenge for me became, how do I take this busy, crazy string and turn it into something more cohesive that looks like it goes together? I'm still not entirely convinced that I captured that, to be honest, but I sure did try. What I'm doing here is using this sort of larger area and filling it up with one tangle, and I'm using Cadent, which, even though it's a more intricate tangle, I feel like having a big space with this tangle really helped it feel a little less busy. I'm just doing an inside aura in all of these little Cadent squares to add more depth, because I find that Cadent on its own tends to be really white, and I like having a little bit more contrast. And even more so, I'm going to go in here and add a little inside aura to the inside aura and color those in black. And I just love the way that that pops. And at this point, my tile gets its aha moment. I realized that my overlapping finger strings created kind of a wonky grid of sorts. And so I decided to fill up that grid with one of my favorite grid-based tangles called Cubine. And in the end, this tile was not one of my favorites, but I really did enjoy it. And it's giving me some ideas to try later in some other works. So that's always exciting. That's really one of the cool things about having an art practice at all. I mean, even just the word itself, practice, implies that all of your art is practice for more art. And so I am taking away some positives from this hot mess of a tile, and I'm going to use that elsewhere. in there. Practice. And so now I'm just using my blending stump and my pencil to add some shading to my tile to really make all the sections pop. And I'm just having fun at this point because, I mean, there's not much more I can do to this tile. It is crazy busy. It's a little bit of a hot mess, but I kind of love it. And I had a lot of fun doing it. And that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up or leave me a comment below. And if you like these videos, if you want to subscribe to my channel, that would really help me out a lot. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. And yeah, have fun.